Welcome to Blush Rose Tarot, where tarot and astrology meet. Today we're reflecting on the energy of Mercury and Aries. When Mercury enters Aries, the mind moves differently. It's going to be faster, sharper, and more instinctive. This is communication without hesitation. Thoughts don't linger, words don't wait for permission. Mercury here doesn't filter first, it's going to initiate. It's the spark of an idea the moment it arrives. So it's going to be raw, direct, and alive. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards to read the best way to navigate through this energy. Okay, this card looks like it wants to come out. Oh, how fitting. This is the Knight of Swords. Oh, that's a lot. Should we take it? Should we not? Let's do it. We'll skip the Oracle card today. Wow, this is a lot of major arcana. This is a big message. This is great. Let's start. So the first energy that comes through is movement. The Knight of Swords mirrors Mercury in Aries almost perfectly. This is fast thinking turning into fast action. Words spoken in the moment, decisions made before doubt has time to really settle in. There's clarity here, but it is sharp. This energy cuts through confusion, but it also bypasses reflection. The mind is moving forward, whether everything is ready or not. And then something quieter emerges. The High Priestess. She stands in contrast to the Knight. She does not rush. She does not react. She just knows. And this is where the tension of the transit begins. So Mercury in Aries wants to speak immediately, but High Priestess is saying, hey, what is still forming underneath the surface? What is beneath the surface here? Not every truth needs to be said right now. Some clarity deepens in silence first, and she knows this. And then the breakthrough. Bum, bum, bum. The tower arrives, and it's like a sudden realization. It's a thought that changes everything. So the truth that disrupts what you thought that you knew. Under Mercury and Aries, this can feel like mental lightning strikes. So it's like a realization that comes quickly, and it's not asking for permission. This is the moment where clarity isn't gradual, it is undeniable. And then comes creation. So the magician takes that energy of that thought and it turns it into reality. This is Mercury fully expressed. Communication is power, ideas becoming action. And after the tower, something has shifted. So now you're beginning to ask to work with it. So you want to speak with it. You want to build from it. You want to use it. This is action. Then the energy balances. Justice brings awareness of consequences because Mercury in Aries may speak quickly, but words, they still carry weight. Words are spells. I always say that. And justice is saying, hey, is what you're expressing aligned with your truth? And not just immediate truth, not just right now, but considerate truth. This is where instinct is going to meet accountability. And finally, resilience. The Knight of Wands shows someone who has already been through something, who is still standing, but look how he's standing. It's definitely more guarded. So underneath this transit, this speaks to the aftermath of expression. Not all of the conversations may be easy, and not every single truth is going to land softly. And it shouldn't. But there is strength in staying present, in holding your ground, and the kicker is doing it without closing yourself off completely. So I have Mercury as a celestial messenger. This is the voice, the signal, the message trying to come through. And then Aries, the flame initiate, the spark, the courage, and really the willingness to act. So together they reflect the essence of Mercury and Aries. And it's like, it's a message that wants to move and the fire that gives it life. So reading these cards all together, the Knight of Swords begins the movement. High Priestess, she asks for depth. The Tower breaks the illusion. The Magician builds from truth, and Justice refines it. And then the Knight of Wands holds steady through it all. Mercury in Aries doesn't just bring communication, it brings initiations through your thoughts. This isn't about speaking quickly, but it's going to be like recognizing which thoughts are ready to become action, because under Mercury in Aries, the mind doesn't just think, it moves. All right, that's what I have for you today with this transit. Thank you so much for spending time here with me at Blush Rose Tarot. Until next time, take what resonates and leave the rest.